Namaste everyone, welcome back to my channel. Plus welcome to the finally the official festival season of the year, Diwali. So I've created this beautiful smoky eye look for you all to recreate on this Diwali. This is not a very typical smoky eye, it's very simple yet very elegant yet very like everyday kind of a smoky eye. It's not a too glam of a smoky eye because I don't like glam looks. I like my looks to be muted, but though it's a festive season, a smoky eye with an beautiful Indian eye and a smoky look is a must because Indian eyes looks beautiful, like extremely gorgeous. The kajal on or with a kohl on. So if you want to know how I created this look, the products are like my current favorite or current obsession. So if you want to know how I created this look, keep on watching. Like God forbid, I honestly don't recall the last time I like filmed makeup tutorial. Like honestly I don't recall it. Anyway, I'm using this lip balm from Blue Heaven. So this is in the shade Dusty Rose to hydrate my lips. So I'm gonna start with the lip hydration, and as you can see, it gives you the most gorgeous tint. A beautiful way to begin the video with. I think it's gonna be a chatty video, so bear with me. So I'm gonna use this moisturizer from Hyphen. This is the barrier care cream moisturizer which has ceramides, peptides, the OG ingredients which are trending right now, and this is for I think so dry to very dry skin or normal to dry skin. So I'm just gonna use like good I think so 2 pumps of this. I did pumped out 3 times, but this is like the proper 2 pumps. So tell me guys, how is life going? Like mine is busy. I have a lot of work to do and mine is super busy. What about you guys? By the way, this moisturizer is really good. So I'm gonna use all the products which I am currently liking or which are like my current favorites. I'm gonna let my moisturizer like sink in for a while. So I took a bit more where I felt like it's drying and requires a bit more moisturizer. Since we are moving from summer to winter, I think 3 pumps are good. Like all in all, I use like 2 pumps, but since we are moving, like we are weather shifting, I think 3 pumps of moisturizer is okay. So for the primer, I'm gonna use this primer from Inside Cosmetics. So this is the Hydrate Plus Prime something, but let me tell you one thing that first this is how the primer looks. So it is 50% silicone and 50% I would say hydrating. So it does the job of two, a silicone primer as well as an hydrating primer, and it's by far one of the best and cheap but a really good quality primer I have used, and I'm surely gonna buy like a bigger tube of that primer. So skincare is all done. My skin has already sucked all the good and goodness of the products. So now moving on to the makeup, and starting off with the foundation, I'm gonna use this foundation from K Beauty. So this is the K Beauty foundation, the hydrating foundation, and I'm in the shade I think so 105 light, yeah, 105 Y light. So this is a yellow undertone foundation, though I'm a neutral one, but this is a yellow undertone foundation. So I'm gonna take like a good pump of it, not two, just a single pump of it, because I like my base makeup to be extremely light. And then I'm gonna dot the foundation all over my face. So I'm not gonna dot the foundation where I sweat a lot. I'm just gonna use the remaining product over there. Like I only sweat a lot on my upper lip area. That's the only place where I sweat like a pig. Rest is cool, rest is like good. I don't sweat anywhere else, so I don't have a sweating problem in general. Now to blend my foundation, I'm using this flat top brush from Mars, and it's in the number FO2, and I'm just gonna lightly like tap the foundation into my skin. So I'm not dragging the foundation, I'm just simply like tapping the foundation and lightly dragging it, so it's like all over my face. क्योंकि singular tap में तो वो वहीं चिपक जाएगा, so you just have to like a little tap and a little shift would do. As you can see, this foundation is skin, my skin, like my skin but better. It looks so gorgeous and so natural. Like I have not applied any kind of foundation on my skin, like it's that beautiful. Plus this is very lightweight foundation, it doesn't budge, it doesn't crease, it doesn't crack up or anything like that, and feels good. So this is my favorite concealer, but not my current favorite. I'm just in a hope to like finish this up because it's on a verge to end. So this is the Swiss Beauty concealer and I'm in the shade 03. Okay, so I'm just gonna like dot, like make like 2 or 3 dots maybe, yeah, small little dots under my eye and a big dot on my eyelid. This concealer is extremely hydrating, so I'm using all the hydrating good products. And to blend my concealer, I'm using this pack concealer brush, and this is in the number 272. This is like this angular brush. This is my favorite brush, by the way, and this mirror is from Miniso. I bought like 2 or 3 years ago, and I'm just pressing the product in again or concealing my like stress, anxiety problems with the concealer. Whatever concealer is remaining on my brush, I'm gonna like hide these spots with the remaining concealer. I'm just not gonna apply like different dots to hide the blemishes. I'm just gonna use whatever is remaining on my brush on top of my spots, my like blemishes, and whatever is remaining on the brush, I'm just going to conceal everything with it. So yeah, a brand new person in front of you. To set my whole face, I'm using this Sugar Compact in the color Translucent, and this is how it looks. And using this Nika fluffy brush to set my whole face. I'm just gonna take a good amount of powder, dust off the excess, and I'm just gonna lightly set my face with it. You do have to conceal your face. It's not like कि बिना set करे चल जाएगा. A little of compact helps a lot. Not too much, but a little does the job. As you can see, I've not taken like too much of product. This much works. And since we are heading towards the winter season, we don't require a lot of loose powder. Like it's for summers, the summerges. Right now we just don't require that much. 5 seconds ago I was quoting that we don't require a loose powder in this season, but we do require loose powder for our under eye game. So for my under eyes, I'm using this K Beauty loose powder in the variant Translucent, and I'm gonna set my under eye with this flat brush from Miniso. So it's basically it's a flat shader brush, but I use this to set my under eye thing. So I took the powder and I'm just gonna like push the powder in my under eye. I'm gonna lightly set my eyelids too with a very light hand. I don't know, but I feel like let's do our brows first, because brows are the only like makeup process which triggers me if they are not done previously. So I'm just combing my brow hair up, because as in Asian you have sad eyebrows, so I'm just combing them up. Now for the eyebrows, I'm using this eyebrow cake from Miss Claire. It's like very old. Suggest me some good brow powders, by the way. And I'm using this Faces Canada eyebrow brush. This is by far the best brush for the eyebrows. I mean, for the precise, if you want the precise eyebrow application, specifically with the powder products, this is the brush to go for. It's a really good brush, not expensive. It's broke, by the way. It do have a spoolie on the end, but it broke eventually. So yeah, I'm just gonna make like these kind of hair strokes, like the knuckly bal, because of course, why not. So I'm just gonna create some, like, look before and after का थोड़ा scene देख लेना तुम लोग, ठीक है? So my eyebrows end up looking a bit fuller, but I'm not gonna do too much ताकि वो सच में ही नकली ना लगने लगे, कि made up ना लगे. I'm just gonna fill the sparks area so it looks nice, good, decent and fluffier. So देख रहे हो कितना डिफरेंस आ गया ब्रो, कितना डिफरेंस आ गया. सिर्फ एक मात्र ब्राउ करने से कितना डिफरेंस आ गया. Taking my spoolie again and I'm just gonna dust off, I'm just gonna take off any extra like product color, so it won't end up looking like a sketch pen eyebrow, like Shinchan eyebrows. Surely gonna do this laminated eyebrow game, but for now we are going with a very light smoky, not smoky but sort of smoky brown eye, because it's festive, plus we are Indians. Black brown is our eye game. We have beautiful black big eyes, and I think nothing complements more than like a bit of smokiness to your eyes. As an Indian, I can claim that we look the best in the smoky eye game. So for that I'm using this I think so this is an eye pencil from Lakme. This is the Lakme iconic eye pencil, and I'm in the shade, this is the brown color, by the way, so I don't know the shade, but I will mention it down. So I'm just going to create a bit of like this line, okay, a very thin line. I'm just then going to drag it up, and I'm just gonna create a fake wink. Smudge that eye color. I'm just taking this brush from Swiss Beauty. So this is the Swiss Beauty eyeshadow applicator brush, but you can use any smudger brush which works for you. You don't have to use specifically this one. I'm just like lightly smudging it. I think I took the wing too far. This was not my plan, clearly. Now I'm gonna take the same eye pencil, I'm gonna put it on my water line. I'm gonna do this off the camera, but I will poke my eye for sure. I'm taking the same eye pencil and I'm just gonna do a little, I'm just gonna connect the reverse wing with the upper eyelash like this. I'm very bad at explaining, so just follow my lead. Cool, now we have a shift in plan. We are going to do this all over our lower lash line. I don't know what called me out, but I just thought कि करना चाहिए. ऊपर की lash line पे हम सेम ही कर रहे हैं अभी भी. Again smudging it, because I'm going to use this very old Stone Age ka eyeshadow palette from Wet n Wild. So this is in the variant Rose in the Air. Used to be my favorite. As you can see, I've used like 3 shades, completely eaten up. I'm taking this transition shade, which is a beautiful, I would say, camel brown color, and I'm just gonna correct, like, just to make everything look more flowy. I'm going to use this shade to make it like a beautiful smoky eye, and then I'm gonna intensify it with a darker color. For that I'm using this flat brush from, I don't know, this is from Zoeva, again very old. So I'm just taking this shade, dusting off the excess. It has a lot of fallout, by the way. Yeah, and I'm just going to put it everywhere where I think smokiness is done, just to blendify. I'm using new words today, clearly in a good mood. Taking this deeper shade which is barely available, and I'm just going to, you can use any eyeshadow palette by the way. मैं तो हाथ धो के इसके पीछे पड़ गई हूँ, तो I'm just using this and I'm just going to stipple it on the outer, outer region of my eye, just to make it more smokier, more beautiful. It's smoky on the outer end and it looks pretty. As you can see, it's like a semi smoky eye. If you want, you can add glitter or you can intensify it more, but I like it this way. It's not too much, but it's not too less. It's moderately smoked up. That's what I think. I'm gonna do the same on this eye and I'm gonna be right back. I did make a mess, so if you also did make a mess, make sure that you have a good, this kind of a cream shade. Take it on a flat eyeshadow brush, just off the excess and correct your eyeshadow. So I don't want it, my eyeshadow, to be this close to my inner corner, so I'm just correcting my self from there. So like I want a little gap over here. I want smokiness on the outer, but I want a little gap on my upper lid. This is our desi eye look this year for Diwali, of course. If you want to elevate this look, you can of course add some shimmer in the inner corners of your eyelids, but I think I like this way more. And yeah, let's move on to our face now, like bronzer, blush and all the good things. Now for the bronzer, I know you guys are aware I'm gonna use this only because this is by far the best and the most beautiful bronzer I own, is the butter bronzer from Physicians Formula, and I'm using this curvy brush from Zoeva. This is where you should take your bronzer. I don't do that. I take it from a little higher, like here. So I put my bronzer like this, like I basically staple my bronzer like this, and I know this looks like a blood line, and I do the same on the other end, and I just do this. First I do this on the both ends, and then I take the cleaner side of the brush and I just blend it in. So this is how I do my bronzer. Guys, tell me, how's life going? I hope everyone is doing great. And one thing which I have to mention, I'm like really grateful and thankful for, which is that most of you who comments on my videos, I mean, you guys are special. I notice you, I love you so much, and I don't say this very often, but I'm really grateful that you take your time out to comment on my videos, which is like so special to me. Like each and every comment of yours just brings a big and a huge humongous smile on my face. So thank you for commenting, and I love you all so much. I don't take you guys for granted. Lots of love, kisses. Anyway, I'm using this blush from Essence, which it looks like this, and it's in the shade Breathtaking. This is how it looks. So I think that this looks good with this look, and it's like a muted pink shade. So I'm taking this on my Zoeva brush, dusting off the excess, and it's the blush brush, by the way. So I'm just going to put like a little shade of blush, because blushes don't usually look good with like a smoky eye. You have to have a little control over them. Bronzers looks good with a smoky eye. Blushes has their own room. Bronzers have their own room. So yeah, little blush. I think I look pretty and cute now. A little more. I love to dip myself in blushes, no matter what gyan I am paling right now. But I will eventually end up doing a lot of blush because I love blush. Yeah, as you can see, I clearly love blush a lot. I know you guys were expecting a highlighter because it's Diwali season, it's festive season. We love to bling, but due to my blemishes, I cannot go with the highlighter because highlighter is going to enhance those blemishes. So I'm gonna first I'm gonna set my eyebrows, then I'm gonna do my mascara, lipstick, and all the work. So this is the eyebrow wax from Brow Bro, and I'm taking my MAC Fix Plus, the rose variant, and I'm just going to wet my wax out, scrape some product out, and I'm gonna do my eyebrows, which are like up and model like and fluffy. So yeah, one more trick let me tell you about eyebrows is that if you're doing a eyebrow wax now, it will eventually come, like Asian brows will eventually fall down. So what you do is that take your brow wax and first set your eyebrow in a place which you like. ठीक है, तो वो करने के बाद what you do is, I learned this trick from a makeup artist. I don't recall her or his name, but what he does is that he just pushes the brow up. Like प्रोडक्ट नहीं रिमूव करना है बट पुश करना है, ठीक है, और वो चिपकानी भी है तुम्हें, ठीक है. तो इससे क्या होगा, योर ब्राउ हेयर इज गोना स्टे फॉर अ रियली लॉन्ग टाइम, ठीक है. So yeah, they are stick now. Now for my eyelashes, I'm using this Minnesota eyelash curler, which is my favorite. It does curl up your eyelashes very well, and it's very cheap. It's for 210 rupees, I think. I got this from Minnesota store, but you can look at the difference. पता नहीं कैमरा नहीं पकड़ा, but अभी देखना, ये वाली आँख देखो, and then look at the difference now. Today I'm giving a good cocktail of Hindi and English, right? Okay, so look at the difference. My eyelashes are completely curled up. Mascara, I'm using my most favorite mascara, which is from Mars. So this is the Fablash mascara from Mars, and it's a washable variant. They do come in a waterproof one, I think so. So it gives you volume as well as it gives you length, and by far the best mascara I've used. The only problem with this mascara is that it has a really fat wand. Like look at the wand, it has a really fat wand, so it's a little work to work with this mascara, but once you get the hold of this mascara, there's no going back. It's so bloody good. I love this mascara so much. Gives me the most falsies effect. The fat is really wand, because the wand is really fat, so it's a little tough to do your lower eyelashes. For our face, our eyes, everything is done. The rest is lips. So for lips, I am using a lip liner from Nykaa, this one, and this is in the shade this is the Nykaa Lips Don't Lie lip liner in the shade Feisty Brunette, a good beautiful chocolate brown shade. So I'm just gonna line my lips with this one, overline. Though I have really beautiful lips, my lips are really big. People usually ask me if I got lip plumpers or lip fillers. I don't have the money for that, so no. The answer is of course no. Okay, so I said that I'm going to overline my lip, but I end up filling them too, which is fine, okay. As long as you're looking pretty, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna use this lip crayon from Faces Canada. This used to be my favorite lipstick. As you can see, I have used it a lot. It's in the shade, this is the Faces Canada Altine Pro matte lip crayon in the shade Spiced Latte 22. A beautiful, a gorgeous brown shade, which will look beautiful with this lip, and a very comfortable formulation too. So yeah, I'm gonna set my face with this MAC Fix Plus, and before doing that I'm gonna create a bindi over here on my, like, you know, between my matha, with the same brown pencil. I think this looks cute. I think more Diwali appropriate. By the way, this top is from a local store. Before you guys ask me where this top is from, it's like a kurti, which is basically from a local store. So that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you like it, I hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope you have a great festive month. And thank you so much whoever is liking my video, and a big hug to everyone out there who is commenting on my videos. Your comments just lit my day. You are like the Diwali Deepak, like in the comment section. Like, you guys lit my day. And thank you so much whoever is subscribing. If you are a new subscriber, put down any comment down below, like hi, whatever you want to say in general. I will definitely reply to your comment. And thanks for watching. I hope to see you guys next time. Until then, bye bye. Love you.